Hello, this is Vulturefire. It's time for another Maighir run. There is other stuff in the beta. There are a lot of new cards, some of which are not good on Maighir. And then there's, changes to character cards that aren't Maighir's cards. And there are, other things. But, I'm still here to play the new character, sorry. So this is going to be a quick play run. It's going to be a quick play draft. I'm not going to do Rush because I'm not. You can't make me. I will eventually, but I'm not right now. Sure. That all seems plausible. So we'll see how that goes. Ooh, that seems like a bad time. This also seems like a bad time, but seems not as bad. So, in my opinion, the new idol, I've played against a few times. I think right now it's probably the second hardest idol after Cruelty. Hunt is downgraded to third hardest. Hunt has been nerfed a couple times, and especially with the Opportunist change, it's a lot more manageable than it used to be. I think we do want to go Crystal Valley. I think we do want to go Battered Ramparts. You just get so much value if you can get the Swarm Manipulator to show up, and you can get Extract Potential or even Swarm Code. Both of them are actually fantastic. It'll just depend on whether or not we've got other summon cards to go to support it. If we end up playing more defensive deck, the defensive class cards are good. So yeah, we will see how that goes. Dealing with a White Flame Emptiness Maw. Should be manageable. We do need to find Cleanse, but we do have, we can get Cleanse from one of the Emptiness Elite cards and also from one of the White Flame Elite cards, so hopefully we can get Cleanse there. I think that's all I have to do before I start the run. Let's go. So, a couple changes to Quick Play. Big one is you can now get rare cards from normal fights, which is nice because it'll help promote a little bit more deck diversity. Unfortunately, I did not roll Swarm Manipulator. Alright, so we're going to have to pick two Charred cards. Charred Hobble's still fine. Into Emptiness, I don't like Charred Infuse. Spirit Swarm is good. Dark Ritual is good too. It's a little risky. These are both like very good for the ally strategy. I think again because of Emptiness, I lean towards Dark Ritual. Ritual of Runes could be something. We do need support for it though, and it's a lot of mana to play. I think we just take the Transmute Armor, which also does have a downside, but also has a lot of potential. These cards, although, will all be common. I think we take the Frost Enchantment. I think this is a little too... This kind of commits us to wanting to sacrifice Tril, and I don't know that I want to do that. I think Frozen Solid's pretty good. As a way to get rid of Vital Stones. Both of these are pretty good. We aren't fighting Cruelty, which makes this better than it otherwise might be. And Curse is kind of a Maighir thing. Def Command, though, is good. I think this is too unreliable. We'll take it, but I think it demands an upgrade, and I don't think I want to upgrade it. This card's just still so awkward in draft or quick play. I don't love any of these. Seems unlikely that we'll make that work. I will take the Striking Beam and probably cut it. I do like Assault Command. I do like Brittle Shield. I think our plan right now is to lean into Tril as our main power source. So we don't get as many removals as in my head, because I've been doing rush drafts where you get like a lot more removals. Barbagal is definitely not doing anything this fight. I don't think Frost Enchantment is doing anything for us. And then I feel like Shocking Beam is also not really where we're at. I think we upgrade the Cursed Bolt to make it more easier to use. So Transference could be awkward. We can throw it on the whatevers, but when we can't do that, we're in trouble. Okay, so sacrifices all of our allies, which is no good for us. We are not interested in giving up Tril. And we're going to go here and try and get a fiery cleanse. By which I mean we can ensure that we get a fiery cleanse. Both of these cards are utterly worthless to us. But White Flame Surge is mana, which is never bad. And we can take that fight just for extra idle rewards. This fight could be a pain in the butt. We'll see. Alright. So I think what we do is we get a bunch of powerful like that. Still not quite enough powerful, unfortunately. Yeah. And we just end turn. You're now bleeding, which is unfortunate. And Tril is not having the best of days. We are going to need more shield generation to help keep Tril alive. Unfortunately, we can't get this out because we don't have the mana for it. Let's pop you. Oh, I don't have the shield now to play this. I wasn't thinking about that. Because my plan was to taunt Tril and also give Tril more shield. But I goofed. I got punished. Alright, that's a blight. I think we actually transform that. I was going to discard that, but it occurs to me I probably should just keep it. Being a blight means that you can no longer avoid bleed by playing that one thing, which is unfortunate. So what exactly is the wording on this? Gain half the shield of the player gains. Okay, so it's not fixed. So I could play that, but there's really no reason. Tril's just going to kill everything here. It's fine. Tril's completely safe. No Trils were harmed. We just take the White Flame Shield. Shield seems pretty important. Because if we get shield, that gives shield to Tril. And if Tril dies, we are in a not good place. So... sacrifice that for value. Which, because an ally died on our turn, we got to draw. We activated level 10. We got to draw a card and gain 2 mana, which is a thing that I remembered would happen because I'm good at this game. Should have done that first. I don't know if the White Flame would have mattered, but wouldn't have hurt. If we just... Yeah, it's worth having the mana for next turn. Powerful goes away. Damage gets done. We don't take any damage, and we go. Power Surge, I think. I do not know how we are beating the mid-boss. I think at this point we can upgrade this. This goes to 14 Frost. And more shield each turn. I actually like that, I think. Because it means just sit in our hand, getting us more shield. I do like getting this turn one. And then Huh, I kind of expected that to actually kill that turret. So we do still need weak and tough. We don't have either of those, cursed me. Oh, we have weak, I guess, just not much of it. Just get rid of that. And this will probably, yeah, summon. But the summon thing doesn't get a turn immediately. And we get more shield. Doop. That'll kill because it's our detonation, so it gets the level whatever bonus. And then we just win. This isn't terrible. Yeah. It's not amazing, but it may get us somewhere. The Dark Ritual, I think, might go. Alright, we get enough shield. For the work, I would absolutely take a besieging ceremony if one was offered. I probably should have tried to get Taunt out just to avoid us getting shocked, but it's too late now, so we're just going to have to eat a lot of damage here. Alright, there's only one mana now. I forgot. Yeah, just eat this huge hit. Fortunately, that gets rid of the shock, and so next turn should go better. Hopefully. This is suboptimal. Usually those white flame procs, but we don't actually get hit, which makes life easier. We really would like some tough, and we just don't have a way to get it, unfortunately. That's a bunch of mana. Trying to figure out what my best play here is. So if I get mana, I can freeze solid the charred mana block. I would like to have just 2 ice blocks in hand, I think, because that's 12 a turn. But if I have 2 ice blocks in hand, that means I'm not doing anything else this turn. And I think that's worse. I think that's worse. All right, I think here's the play. Oh, right. Freeze solid. Here's the thing about the card called Freeze Solid. It can do this thing, okay, where the enemy gets frozen solid. It's true. That's the thing that card does. I'm very good at this game. Y'all probably did not realize you were dealing with a friggin' expert of video games. We just win. Like, I just wanted to ice block something else for value. Okay. Summoning, this does not seem great. This seems okay. This is evasion. The other card is worse for us, so I'd just be fishing in the dark. Incan is okay. I don't know, I feel like we can do better. Defensive smithing is pretty good. That's defense and does other stuff, so. I think we are cutting. I think the Dark Ritual is way too difficult to use right now. I think we are upgrading probably one of our shield gain cards. What did I just take? Defensive smithing. Okay. Actually kind of inclines me towards upgrading mana, I think. On the grounds that I'll be able to upgrade other things if I can afford to play the defensive smithing. This fight could be rough because this guy can absolutely just demolish Tril if I'm not careful. If you need me, I'll just be over here expecting whatever to come out. The other thing is if I do this, Tril just gets got, which would be bad. All right. So close to getting this kill here, but it will go down next turn. The problem is I have no clue how we keep Tril alive. Through this thing's huge, huge, huge attack. This is also a really unfortunate turn. I think I just do that. It's really unfortunate I couldn't get Frozen Solid out. Yeah, this is where Tril dies. Because that Arcane is also AoE, so. So I can't do that now. I think I have to. So by upgrading this, it trips a detonation and gives me mana. And then the taunt is irrelevant, but it might save Tril. Because it gives a bunch of shield. Trying to think, how much mana do I have here? 8. I have. So I don't play. I can choose not to play. If I don't play that, I can play everything else. I should have done that first. Alright, Tril is not quite living here, I think. Or is going to just barely live, one of the two. Alright, just barely lives. And now we have a few more turns. That's worth it, because we have, this thing won't attack for another, it won't attack next turn, it's attacking the turn after that, and I think that speeds up our clock enough on Tril that we just get the kill. Sure, we'll get the extra shield. Please don't be enough shield to save. It was... That tough might be... Okay, no, it looks like we're good. Yeah, just barely. We had such a slim margin there on that Arcane. I think we need the cleanse. That is also tough. Yeah, we just need that. That seems okay. I don't know what any of those do. We're going to rest. This fight shouldn't be a problem, but it very well could be. If we get unlucky and they decide to just hammer us with bleed. There's also a bug. I could go back. Oh, no, that bug isn't. I think that bug is an A2 only. Or A2, A3 only. I'll mention it if it comes up. Transmute armor is proving to be a little bit awkward here. God, we are so close to getting this kill here. We are one arcane off that being lethal. It would have made our lives so much easier. Fortunately, we aren't bleeding. That's something. We are going to be shocked, though, which is not good. I think I have no choice but to use this here, which gets rid of that. That's fine. Okay. That has to happen. I'd really like you to just be gone. Thank you. Do I throw Tril into the bus here? Yes. Because Tril doesn't actually take that much damage here because Tril is not shocked, unlike us. Right, that still freezes things. Which is a thing I remembered. 100%. Decay is really annoying. Well, I mean, it's normally really annoying, but we may not end up actually doing much this turn, so... Okay, that didn't actually summon anything. Seems like an okay time to eat some damage. Alright. It's actually good for us that there was that ate some of the whatever for us, because we'll do that. That would shock us if we played it, which I do not want to have happen, so. Yeah, and then we just win. Oh, we don't quite, that's a shame. I thought the thing had died and it was still one health off dying. Yeah, shield is still just a problem. Right, that triggers Ether Mantle. Sanctuary is amazing. Honestly, we need the extra max health. So, this fight I think should go relatively cleanly. Our mana situation is still appallingly dire. That's probably my biggest concern right now. So that will clear a line to our buddy over there. And then play that. All right, bunch of shrivels. Slowly dealing with the powerful. Nice thing here is that Tril can now one-shot Dorkums, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Although we do have to worry about the fact that we're going to be shocked, we're going to eat 1 billion damage here. There's not much we can do about it. That helps. We would have been fine anyway because the rat didn't actually die. Oh, it's fine. Because in my head the bint was dying because I didn't account for things that had changed. Oh, it's fine. Some growth would also be nice if we could find it. I have no clue how we would find it, but you know, if we could. Alright, let's go. This actually works out okay, because now the summons come out and the guy cannot do anything about it. We are still shocked. That is still a concern, to put it mildly. So this is getting played, because it's going to save us, because it's going to freeze this. I think we give up the defensive command. I don't think we need it. Now we get 6 shield a turn. And the ice blocks are not temporary, so they can't be overridden. I'm sorry, but it had to be done. I actually kind of want to get hit here. I'm kind of hoping that thing will survive. Cool, it just barely does. Oh, we aren't shocked now anyway. When did we lose the shocked? Oh, from the poison! The poison from corruption cleared our shocked. Totally forgot about that. Let's do that. Boop. And that's just going to be good. All right. That's just straight up gain 4 mana, which isn't bad. I do like this a lot. If we ever find any growth, this like immediately turns any growth into, you know, something. It also turns any plated into being pretty good. Just overall seems handy to have. I think we're definitely upgrading that. And honestly, the occult ritual has done straight nothing. I think that's worth it. And I think we got the occult ritual. I don't think it's doing anything for us here. Not really. Okay. This would be good. Dama Broodmother is great. Love to see that. Arcane Feast is actually reasonable. Yeah. I think we can manage this, hopefully. There's no room for a summon. I don't want to put... Well, Unfortunately, that gets eaten by the purity, but... Oh man. The fatigue means I can't actually assault command here, which was really what I was planning to do. Oh. At least only explode the once. Yeah, because I don't... Oh, hey, cool. I wasn't sure if the white flame 4% was going to be enough to be the difference maker. It turns out it was. It was a lot powerful. Get some more sturdy, get some more powerful. These are good things. Alright, get frozen. It's fine. Am I playing this turn? I think so. It may have been a mistake, though. I'm realizing that I may have just gotten Tril killed, which, not great. Oof. That could not have been closer. Tril is not in a good way, and if Tril dies, we die. Which, you know, it's seeming like we die. So we gotta play that. Because again, activating this kills Tril. Fuck, Tril died anyway to the curse. I think it's just over at this point. I don't think we can win this without Tril. So what's our backup plan? Like Troning up a Spirit Swarm? That doesn't seem like there's a future in that. But you know, it's the plan I got. This guy doesn't scale too much, so I don't know, maybe we can scrape something together. The bigger threat is now dead. But attacking into this does not have a future. Because attacking into that is just asking to get barriered to death. Our last purity, which is fine. Problem is we are never getting through the purity on this. If we're not ever getting to the purity on it, then that means the value of that is basically 0. If I do this, you die. You die anyway when you attack. This doesn't get us any shield. Doesn't arcane detonate us though, and it does do an appreciable amount of damage. So, oh, and then because it killed it on our turn, we get value. Okay, that's actually not bad. Classic Minesweeper style clearing of debuffs. I think we are going to play that. And like getting detonations out has value to us. May as well play that. Yep. This is not going to be a fast end. Okay, got it. I misunderstood this card. We don't have to have an ally to do 19x3 damage. We just won't get the powerful this turn, which is fine because we've stacked plenty of other powerful. Yeah. Alright. Look at all this power. We actually could use White Flame Breath at this point. Potentially. Or at least that's how these last few fights have shaken out. Right, those are useless. They can go. Oh. So. Cool. That does kill before we actually get... So that actually... I was surprised that that ended up going our way. This seems okay. I think we can abuse that pretty well. Get Swole Tril. Yeah, so we're at 11, which is still not a number that we can actually really use. Right. Plan Swole Tril is a go. Just spiking Tril for a bunch of power is pretty good. Alright, we just do that mostly for the tough. Alright, you're dead. We get shocked and arcane blasted. But nothing happens this turn, and Tril is still on the warpath. So. Not a great turn. Hopefully we can get a card from this that will... I mean, growth is still the thing that we really want. You're on. Bye-bye. Making a trilling on this one. I mean, that's mana adjacent. Hardened Will. That actually seems okay. It's another source of tough, which we are in dire need of. It's unhappy. Expect it closer. Alright, we get that, which is pretty okay. And then this doesn't do anything against corruption stones, but it'll work against White Flame stones and emptiness stones, which is okay. And then we're going here. Guess we just have to upgrade that because there's nothing else to upgrade. Doesn't do much for us, but it does mean that we have just Tril on. You know what? Debating getting rid of the transmute armor, but there's no point in playing that this turn. Continuing to save mana. Babby is trying to kill us and failing. Which is good. If it was trying to kill us and succeeding, we'd be in trouble. Because we'd be dead. Because it would have succeeded at killing us. So, the downside of doing that is that then we do have this second form hatch. But I think that's worth it because we get so much damage out of it. And also we just immediately get value. And then this turn, that second form is going down. Get that tough out, finally. Bye. Sure. Could play that. Yep. And now we don't lose any health. And we don't actually need to because we just win. These things are dead. And yeah, Mystic Evolution I think is what we want. But this is not consistent enough. This counted, but like this would count Tril if we use Tril with the command, but that's not going to happen most of the time. Alright, I think Defensive Command is probably the most awkward card in the deck. And it's time to try and go get Protect the Brood. The Brood shall be protected. We're going to do that. I want to play this. I also really want to transform it into an ice block. Oh, that's got to freeze. This is what we call a learning. Tril is absolutely in danger. It'll be fine. Probably, I hope. Hopefully that'll be enough to avoid us having too bad of a time. All right, we are shocked, which is not great. Okay, that's worth it because it lets us play this, which is worth more shield than we lost. Perfect. This is actually the number that we needed. That makes the mighty go away. And the powerful. Which means that, yeah, we just... all the damage goes away. Pretty good for us. We are going to have cleanse problems when we get up against whoever. Pop. So the only way to get to 0 is to play that, which doesn't seem worth it. Could be worth playing that. Is it? No. You just slow and steady our way through this. Using the amazing power of Tril. There's no point in taking any risks at all here. Wow. And in exactly the right order to mess this up, too. Although we did get to cleanse off the freeze, which is nice. Makes life that little bit easier. I think we're safe, but I'm too lazy to do the math to double check. All right, we're good. All right. That's not terrible, but absolutely the card we need here is Protect the Brood. Upgrade that. Upgrade Mystical Evolution. Remove. I don't know that I'm feeling Power Surge, honestly. It's not the worst thing, but... Shrug emoji. Fuming Defenses could be very good. And so could the... So if we go here, we get the idle rewards. We also get a harder, quite a bit harder fight, I think. Dual focus. I think we're gonna go here, and I think like we are in a rare. We're playing a Maighir deck without debuffs, which is what you might call a quick play special. That nope, that does not leave us in the position. Oh, that does. All right. Powerful for everyone. That's got to happen, unfortunately. I think that's worth it. Right, cleanse everyone makes... Right, that makes the cleanse everyone's here even better, that's just something I did not think about. I mean, that I did think about because I'm very clever. Which is that if we get one of the cleanse cards, one of the cleanse weather cards, that'll cleanse Tril, which makes the transference so much more playable. Which means that it's a, if we can get the, makes it a double whammy effectively. Alright, yeah, I think getting that extra 7 powerful on Tril trumps getting more purity out at this point. Especially when I already had so much purity. Alright. And we win. That's exactly the one I wanted. It's also probably going to be our upgrade. So we got that, which means that I don't need to go here. So I'm probably just going to take this event. Could go here to try and get Spectral Focus, but this is a fight that could kill Tril, and, you know, Tril dying's not great. I think so the thing about getting 3 Tril techs out is that we don't just get 3 powerful. Tril also ups by 1 every time it does its thing, which means that we effectively get +6 total, in addition to just like the value of having done Trilled 3 times. Nice. Because that one didn't have the barrier up as well, we got the extra number there. That's not going to be enough. It's fine. Just do that for the value. Whoop. It's all 3 barriers up, of course. The nice thing about Tril doing Arcane is that it means that Tril can't get stonewalled by evasion. That can go. Just 10 powerful for Tril. And we get more mana this turn because of the mana boost. We don't quite get the kill here. Actually, we do. I lied. Love to line these up. Evasion is annoying because it effectively disables. Oh wait, it doesn't disable Spirit Bolt. Boom, got him. I do want to kill that before. Oh right, the extra bonus from the Ether Mantle. Need to upgrade the Purity card. Donk, donk. And Tril has Lethal here. Kill stealing. Cold Realization seems good. This is actually... I mean, it's better than this for us because we don't actually hit max hand size that off. We aren't really hitting max hand size. But this is actually not that amazing for us because like +4 is just a relatively small amount, but it does make Tril quite a bit better for the first couple turns. This fight could be a pain in the butt just because Tril may not outscale this jerk. Reading that. Yeah, unfortunately that get a waste there, but Spirit already burned through all the protection. Perfect. Calculated. I think we are going to get to crack through. Yeah, we are going to get reshield. That's absolutely not happening. Transform that, I think. Actually, I probably could have transformed that safely. Alright. Yep, we are looping. I'm not passing up this opportunity. Should we get out of that? Okay, good. Freeze is nice. I do still want that though. Just because this gives us another turn to start whittling down damage before whatever. Let's upgrade that, I think. Okay, we actually have exact numbers here. And then this is going to do some damage to the sprites. But they're actually going to live, which they wouldn't have otherwise, because the nice thing here is we got rid of all the white flame. That's going to be one of those turns. We're absolutely getting shield up again. Gonna continue stun locking this into that attack. He does get more shield every time it does it, as you can see, but we are also getting some scaling, although it's slower than I would like. It is still scaling. Not really point playing that. Pop, pop. Force it into doing that again. Oh, the thing is, like, I don't know how much damage it's going to do to me because it figures out how much damage it's going to do to me once it after shield break. Do that, I think. Just go ahead and freeze that solid. Plus does more damage every time we break shield, which is kind of obnoxious. Means we are midway taking the most roundabout possible way to getting this kill. If we didn't have that command, we would absolutely be here forever. But then I would have played this differently if I didn't have that command. So it'd be good if we had any, whatever, but we don't. The problem is we've already seen that purity is not something we can get through. This is not great if we can't get through purity. Expansion. Oh, duh. There's our growth source. Brittle Shield is proving a little awkward with the frozen solid. Okay, so we're going into Ma. We do not have any protectors. We could get a protector from an event if we get lucky. We can also go through this fight to get more cleanse, or that fight. Technically, we can get cleanse from Frozen Void, but that's the least. It's not really my preferred option. Sorry about scrolling up and down so much, but so I think we're going to go up this route. Basically, it comes down to, do I think probably like we can't do better than a 50-50 shot at Purging Water. Rhyme Shield's okay. Spine Strike is whatever. Glitter Reflection would be very good, though. I think that may justify taking that route. If we go here, we could get Hunter's Focus. Really, the only thing I'm super excited about there, but I am reasonably excited about Hunter's Focus. But Dead of Night is also very good, so because we aren't actually doing damage much, so. Got him. Just gonna get that out. Just assume that I'm not gonna need it. We do have a decent number of whatever cards at this point, stasis cards, but trying to figure out how we get maximum value out of Empower. I don't think there's a feasible way for us to get whatever out of it. Do I just want to play this? Tell you what, we're ice. Yeah, we're ice blocking so that I can do everything I want to do. We now have all 4 buffs that we can get out of that. I think that leaves you. Yep. Got them down to a whopping 1x2 damage. Kills you. Oh, we still have 1 more hit to go. There we go. Got him. Yeah. My probe's also not bad, but Dead Knight seems good. Sure. So I need to keep in mind that we need so much mana to deal with the trash cards in the Maw fight. That's something I often forget to reckon with, and then I get got, basically. I don't love where this is at. Forgot that would go to the back. Problem is I want to play everything. And I can't. Also, I'm going to have to restart this and just not summon the shade, because I forgot completely that the shade is just going to lurk in the back. I say that. We may be able to get there with the cannon blast. If we get a good turn. We do get to be hidden, which does help some. Very happy to see all that shield on Tril, of course. Is that solid? Right? Yeah, that's how that works. Freeze solid does in fact freeze things solid, which prevents us from taking a ton of damage. We have almost undone all of the trouble that we set up with the shade. Oh, right. That. So close to being what we need. This will get there? Yeah. And then... Alright, Assault Command X2 is pretty good. Unfortunately, that's kind of exactly the wrong way for that to lay out. We will only have to deal with one frenzy turn, but we will have to deal with one frenzy turn. Fortunately, we were able to negate it because it was 0. I forgot, we have the purity, so that ended up being fine. Donk and donk. all of the shield. Also of the white flame, but that's fine. So I just need Superiority to play. And I think we do that to get rid of the tough. And we just win. So, deck has really come together. That's fine. Purging Waters is the card that I want. Do you have any other spells in the deck? Yes, we have Spirit Ball, which I think is the thing I'd rather redraw into. Glaring Reflection, that's exactly perfect. I didn't even look at the other cards because I was so tunnel vision on Glaring Reflection. I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, you can see like I could pick these fights if I wanted to when it bugs out. I'll be fixed next patch, but just neat bug. Give me a second. All right. We narrowly avoid taking damage, which is fine because that still means we avoided taking damage. I'm not a huge fan of that. Does at least get us more plated and more sturdy back. But I'm really not thrilled with the fact that we lost all of our mana boost. We are going to die so hard to that one thing. Copied this. I don't actually know that we can get 2 detonations worth of value out of it. Because can we just ice block it? Or hope that this leaves us in a position where it's set up. Nope, 1 short. But that does leave us with that set up. Whoop. Get more growth. Oh, of course. We need a little more sturdy. Very happy to see that. Shoot the best of the man boost, I think. I guess I can just copy that for whenever I need it. Get that white flame to pop. I'm going to forget that that's up by the time we get to the untap, because that's just how I do. Just kidding, I remembered by saying it out loud. It's a little unfortunate, but you know what? Screw it. You get frozen because you can be. I mean, we copy the ice block. I mean, that's gonna unfreeze that, but that's fine. It's the worst possible turn for it to unfreeze, but minor details. Healed for like 56 damage or something, 56 health or something. Oh man, we got the critical, so even more value. And spirit kill. It's actually seeming fairly reasonable at this point. Stats decrease every turn +2 is something, I guess. So if we go here, we don't really get any value. I guess if we're going here, we could go through this fight, which I think will generally be easier for us. Continued Shadows is okay, but it's not like amazing. Yeah, I just think this fight's less of a headache. Okay. Got distracted briefly, but it's technically suboptimal, but overall that seems fine. I don't care a ton if the spirit dies. Alright, that is 18 shield. Could copy this, but how much mana to go? So this is going to cost us 11 mana to play out. Oh, oops. I think now we have enough mana. I'm just going to copy that. Oh, I should have done this first, because now whoever's going to have to share. Although, I at least could kill that. Those are still super annoying, but it could be worse. Probably should just cut the Hardened Will. It's not actually that good. It is a source of tough, but I think we have enough other tough at this point. Which isn't much, but some. It's awkward that we do not have the mana that I want, but yeah, okay, just playing that. Imagine actually using the cannon, the the hand cannon. This run's going way longer than I was kind of expecting. That's fine. Persecute's okay. Let's just actually scythe through all the purity, so that's some value. Just that bug where that is flashing even though we are at full health. Alright. I think it is worth doing this. That's a little risky just because it means that we are going to get more curse here. I do appreciate getting the purity though. Unfortunately, that eats into all of our purity, which means that if we get... Oh, we didn't even get dispelled here. What do we get rid of? You know what? We don't need White Flame Shield. That's still incredibly rude. It's not ideal, but it's something. Alright, that's now flipped. Not a fan of that fatigue, of course, but Ice Block continuing to kind of be the day saver. I think we may have enough mana. We definitely have enough mana to do this. Because we can do that. And then we get some purity. I'm not going to spend the purity on whatever. Although I guess with that would have been less of a problem. Aha! We did not get hollowed out. That was 35 powerful for our boy here, who is now a monster. Sure. Boom, and boom, and boom. Still has a nice amount of shield remaining. We might be doomed, but We can actually just survive the Doom, which is nice. I guess the Persecute doesn't really... The cleanse, actually, we only cleanse rarely, so it's probably not a big deal. No reason to let you have that turn. Yeah, looks like we are probably eating this Doom rank here. Although if we draw the card that we didn't draw. That's fine, we can eat that Doom proc. And then we just win. Easy. I don't think we want another one of those. Corrupted Font is so much mana, it's super risky into whatever, but I think the running out of mana is a bigger concern, honestly. That is very good. That's going to overcharge Tril, basically. So this says it goes from 6 to 8. This is actually, because it's X3 for the area, so it's actually going to go up to 24. I think I like the extra turn of Hidden, and I think we actually are going to need this extra cleanse once we get into the Maw fight. And then, yeah, I think Hardened Will is underwhelming slightly. I'm absolutely going to go here and pick up another cleanse card. Because I have made the mistake before of underestimating how much cleanse I'm going to need in the Maw fight, and it does not end well. So yeah, you see, like, 9 is enough to get a detonation. And so we just get to chain together detonations, which is good. We are now very on fire. So. We have one more turn before being super on fire. It's going to be a huge problem. This is not great. Because we can't use that or it kills Tril. And we cannot afford to have Tril die. Alright, let's... Alright, so step 1 is we cleanse ourselves and everyone else. Which will, unfortunately, remove weak. We can re-up weak. Then we can... do that. And hope that it gets us... it did not. It also didn't get us there. And then we pray that we get value out of Hidden. Alright. It could have been worse. Could have been a lot better. Could have been worse. And now we have, I don't know, lots of damage. Just copy this. That works. So the thing about the card Frozen Solid, and you've never heard this before, because it's something I just discovered this fight, is that you see the card Frozen Solid freezes enemies. I'm very excited to have brought you this brand new discovery that I have made. Go ahead and pop you. Just get some of everything. And you know what? You can have a gift. You do conveniently get just a tiny amount of healing from Persecute. Absolutely copying that. And that's going to kill that. Now we are mostly not even going to be on fire. So we only get one, still 7 fire ranks. And more from that because, well, it was a nice stream. You know what? We're just gonna freeze solve this spirit ball because it's never doing anything for us this fight. Slugging our way to victory, one fight at a time. We are no longer on fire. Neither is the bird. Because of all the cleansing. Easily getting more than however much shield that was. More than 45 shield. More than 45 damage out of playing that. Another time. Alright. All your evasion is finally gone. You stupid bird. We got you. Your goose is cooked. Or your phoenix is cooked. Whatever. Not a phoenix, I guess. Whatever kind of bird these are. Oh, I look like an ornithologist. Now, if they were dragons, I could look at them and say, ooh, look, that's a dragon. I like dragons. Which, now that I say that out loud, not the most useful thing. Torn between, like, the extra mana and the Sanctuary. I think we take the Sanctuary. Like, I said that I needed to cleanse. I realized that I was here for the Fiery Cleanse, but, like, I'm going to take that. Honestly, as much as I don't like cutting upgraded cards, like, Curse Bolt is such a non-entity in this deck at this point. Yeah, there's room for a summon. Alright. So we are opening ourselves up, potentially taking damage here, but... you know, being hidden, the thing about being hidden is that it gives you a chance to maybe evade, maybe, if you get really lucky. But that's fine. It's fine. As you can tell, I'm not at all salty about it. But getting all of that powerful setup turn 1 just makes this fight so much faster. Because this guy's about to die. Bye. Aha! We are too pure for you. Yeah, I can play that. Yeah, we don't need that this fight. It's not going to freeze you, but it will freeze the front one. I actually got closer than I expected to freezing the back one. Alright, taking our mana away. It's a little bit of a kind of bad time to play that, but copy that. Now, oh, I don't have enough mana left at all. I don't think it's worth cleansing off them right now. Cleansing them off right now. So this would cost 11 to play out all those. Sounds good to me. Pop and pop. God, we get so close to getting this kill here, and then it shields up. But hey, could be worse. Alright. You're dead. And then we start stripping evasion off whoever who's about to set up more evasion. Oh no, hidden. Well, same deal. Ooh, hollow. So I believe hollow means the next two buffs we would gain, next buff or cleanse, are prevented. Which is annoying, but so that'll just block those cleanses, which works out being fine. And then this is just gonna end the fight. Bye. Could just take another Dead Knight. It's not terrible. See the cards, yeah, Dead Knight's the best card we could hope for. This is irrelevant. That's irrelevant. Everything's irrelevant. We're just discarding, moving on. I do like getting another cleanse out here. So we're gonna copy this. We've got a plan. And it's fine. We just have to evade 50% of the incoming hits, and we won't take any damage. Look, it's fine. That purity is really annoying though, because it means we also weren't able to get out weak this turn. And hidden continues to be, shall we say, less effective than promised. That has to come out, I think. And we hope that this turn Hidden will decide to cooperate and do something. And there's one. Hey! Making up our bad luck. Hold that. Sure. Give him out some extra shield. It's fine. I'm not fighting CPU, by the way, because this one's already just gone on long enough, so. I apologize if that is disappointing to you, but. I wanted to set expectations up front. So we are going to take a little bit of damage here, but it's literally 1 point, which we then heal back. No, all our mana. And we just get the kill off of our Turbo Spirits. Yeah, I think we want the cleanse. This also isn't bad, but I think the cleanse is just... Like I said, it is hard to overstate how important cleanse is in this fight that we're about to do. Deciding if I'm at the point where I cut a Transference. I think not. I think Mana's too important. I think we can cut a Dead of Night, though. I don't know that... I actually probably should have cut the Persecute first. Oh, it's fine. Persecute does more to get through the whatever. Alright, that did not actually leave you at the magic number. Yeah, this didn't leave me the right number. Wow, that was way more damage than I thought Tril was going to take there. This is not good. This is really, really not good. And we don't even get to get hidden. Yeah, we may end up having to restart this fight because... Oof. That was just a very atrocious 1-2 punch there. More than 1-2, really. I think we're going to transform those into treasures. So that's going to eat the tough. That's fine. This is the thing I want to copy, but I can't, obviously. I think we want to get that sturdy up. Alright, we may be able to recover. My gut turn obviously helped. And there's the Dispel, which is very mean. Left in the draw pile is Spirit Storm and Minotaur. Yeah, we absolutely need to run to those. Oh, we don't actually have any. Doing fine. That'll do. Alright, there's the fatigue. Could be a worse turn for that. Okay, so the trick here, we copy this. There we go. Probably should have just focused on getting that reinforced shield out. That 2-plate actually really doing work. We still have all of the relevant bonuses, so that's good. I think we save that for the moment. No, we don't, because if we did, we would get frozen. Should be bad. Alright, there's some cleanse. There's some purity for the allies. Which I think means we can actually afford to upgrade this. That's actually what I was looking for. Definitely argument made that I should have played the Dead of Night instead, or the fixed command instead, because of how much value the fixed command gives us. But we also do get a lot of value from the Frozen Solid. Yeah, we just do that. Yeah, we are at the point where we are going to start just rounding in trash cards soon. Although the fact that we're able to freeze out occasionally is actually just massive. Alright. Let's cleanse first, and then freeze. Yeah, we are absolutely in control of the fight at this point. This little angry spirit that is just so barely holding on. We draw Protect the Brood this turn, it can live. We have not drawn Protect the Brood, it is not going to live. Oh, there's a chance. No luck. Upgrading that was not necessarily useful, but Just go ahead and do that. Just because, like, I don't think we're going to get another chance. Or I'm not going to have, like, a better chance. Just going to go and do that, which... Alright, died on our turn, so we get the bonuses. Yeah, it just came out midway through. Oh, man. This is actually, I think, lethal. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely lethal. But, gonna get screenshot. And... Boop. That went pretty well, all things considered. I mean, it would have gone way worse if I hadn't, like, rerolled into White Flame over Cruelty, because then we wouldn't have had access to as much cleanse. I was like getting 2x Sanctuary was great. But, like, if that was Cruelty Emptiness Maw, that goes a whole lot worse. But, you know, it's still a draft win. Still take it. That is going to be it for this video. I will see you next time. Until then, toodles.